A couple of years ago, I heard about an experiment that was carried out. The same sequence of images was screened for two different audiences. Audience 1 got the film with good sound, and audience 2 got the same film with bad sound. It was not well balanced, there was side noises, etc. After the screening, the two audiences were asked about the quality of the images.
That was alright.
Now, audience 2, the audience with the bad sound, had remarkably more comments on the images than group 1.
Yeah, did you see the lighting? The lighting was... and it was a bit shaky, and the framing...
Conclusion?
Sloppy.
Filmmaking is not just about images. Also sound is crucial.
Yeah, sound's very important. Someone says sound is the heartbeat of filmmaking. Who says that? Some Belgian guy.
Anyway, if you want to capture good sound, you have several options. The first option you have is the lavalier mic, the radio mic, or the wireless mic.
Right. The radio mic is this little microphone that I'm wearing right now. You can stick it on the clothes and it frees up your speaker. He can walk about while he's talking, he can move his arms, he can live his emotions, rather than getting a microphone under your nose and having to deliver a good quote.
On the other hand, this microphone picks up quite a bit of side noises.
Yes, it does. And that's a problem. That's a problem, because once the music is on the audio track, while I'm talking, you can't get rid of it anymore, not even in post-production.
But imagine you can't get rid of the side noises. Then there are other microphones that cope with these side noises a bit better than the lavalier mic.
For instance, if I'm talking through this handheld right now, and the music is playing, you can actually hear a lot better than the lavalier microphone. So that's the difference. Hello, testing, testing. Hello, testing, testing.
Now, there is a third option you could choose. It's the internal microphone.
The internal microphone is the camera microphone, built in the camera.
You could use it, but the results are not always of a very high sound quality.
That is because you're far away from your source. And as it is built in your camera, it's small. And while the sound is traveling through the air, it picks up side noises and it will create reverberation. Reverberation. So there is a solution.
To solve this problem, we need to know what reverberation actually is. And as I'm a user, a maker, and by far not a technician, let's call Klaus.
Everybody, this is Klaus. Klaus lives in Germany and he's an engineer for Sennheiser, and he helps me out whenever I get stuck on the technical part. Klaus.
Yeah, reverb.
Yes.
If you have a piece of sound, it will not only go directly to your microphone, but it also gets reflected from the walls, the ceiling, or the floor. And it arrives at the microphone a tiny little bit later than your direct sound.
Okay.
And since it's coming from the same sound source, this will create your reverb or your echoey room.
Yeah, it's very echoey. Yeah.
Sometimes you might have to record from a distance.
Yeah, if you can't get close, right?
Yeah, exactly. And to give you a tool to do that and to record without the reverb or the unwanted noise from the side, we came up with shotgun microphones.
Right. Shotguns. Right here. Like this one, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And you can see the interference tube with all the small holes on the side. And this is where the sound comes into the microphone, and this is where the reverb is cancelled out inside the microphone by its design.
So the reverb is actually destroyed because of the design. That's pretty cool.
So you could put it on a boom arm, but you can also mount it on a camera or even use it as a handheld microphone for an interview.
Right.
And actually a shotgun microphone is the most accurate and best way to record sound.
Why is that?
It's because of the high directivity, and we have a simple test to determine the directivity. We call it the hiss test.
The what?
The hiss test. You know, you just say hiss, and then you move around the microphone and you listen to it. And when you do so, you will find out that the sound from the side is not as strong as the sound from the front. And since you have a shotgun microphone here, the sound from the side is almost gone, while from the front it's very strong. This is what we call low bar.
Low bar. Okay, so shotguns are low bar, where the lavalier mic is omnidirectional as it picks up sound from all over. Right, so these are the options you have. And if I get this right, this is the most accurate one to record sound with, right?
Correct.
Right, because it's very directive and it doesn't pick up noise from the sides, only from what it's aimed at. Yeah, but that's very delicate as well, because you aim in the wrong way, it won't pick up the stuff that you want to have. So it's very delicate to use, correct? Yeah. Okay.
But make sure if you use a shotgun microphone, always to use a windshield for it. Shotgun microphones are very sensitive to wind noise.
Wind noise, yeah. So you got foam ones, or you got a dead cat.
Dead cat.
Right.
If you get all of this right, the rest is pretty straightforward. Just plug in the XLRs, adjust your volumes.
Yeah, if I adjust my volumes, I try to aim at 3/4 of the little scale you got, because it leaves a little bit of headroom. And if you don't, and I am a bit louder, it will start clipping, and that's not good.
And to make sure your sound is good, check with some good headphones.
Like these ones. And put them on your ears, not behind the ears, because in the end, your ears should judge. Yeah, your ears should judge your sound, not just a little meter. Because you can see the sound coming in, but you don't hear if there's distortion or fuzz or whatever. Right. So, I think that pretty much concludes our...
Yeah,
Yeah?
I think so.
Right. Next time we'll be talking about wireless. Wireless, how to use it, where to use it, what to do, what not to do, and so on. And if you have any questions, please drop them in the comment box below. We'll try to get you an answer. We'll try to get you an answer as soon as possible. Tschüss. Yeah.
Tschüss.
Okay. Auf Wiedersehen. Thank you very much, and good luck with the recordings.